Hola, beautiful people. It's me, PennyQueen, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a twist out video, but it's going to be kind of different. So I want to do like a versus type of series thing where I do like one braid pattern versus another braid pattern when you're doing natural hair, or in this instance, this is a wet twist out versus a dry twist out, or a stretch twist out. You get it? So I'm gonna do the same braid pattern. You'll see as the video roll that this is the wet twist out. So my hair was wet, completely wet, before I did this twist out. And then I'm going to do it again, the same style, same braid pattern. And I'm going to use the same exact products to show you the difference between a stretched twist out versus a wet twist out. I know most people probably figure, well, I guess it's going to be longer. Yeah, but the definition sometimes is also different when you do a dry twist out versus a wet twist out. Like, do you see this? Like, look at the definition on this. Like, look at that spring. Do you see this? See his body? But anyway, so if you want to see how I obtain this wet twist out, just keep watching. Alright, so here we're going to just split the hair in half. You know, we work in sections. When you're natural, we work in sections. And then we're going to split it in half again. So essentially you're going to end up with 4 sections. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And I have both the wet and the dry side by side. And I'm literally doing the same exact thing. Same styles and everything. I'm using the same product. This is the Main Choice 24 karat gold gel, which I actually like. Now, when I'm using it on my wet hair, I use a whole lot. But when I do it with the stretched hair, I don't use as much. I literally use maybe a fingertip size at most. I just don't use that much because, you know, I don't want my hair to revert back. So I try to use less. But on my wet hair, it's already soaking wet. So I just, you know, do whatever. Now, when it comes to twisting my hair, as you saw me point, I twist one direction. Say I twist the first one going forward, and then the second one, I'm going to twist it going back. So this third one, I'm going to twist it going forward because the one in the middle is going back, if that makes any sense. See, I twist all of them in a different direction. Now I do this because I want a lot of volume in my hair. If you notice with the twists and you take them out, they start to clump together because they're all uniformed. They all go into the same direction, so they begin to clump together. So to keep them from clumping together, I personally separate them by, you know, twisting one forward and then twisting the other one backwards. So just twisting them in different directions gives your hair volume, whether it's wet or dry. Now with the pattern, I have 3 braids in the front going down on each side, and then the 2 sections in the back is also split into 3. So I have a total of 12 flat twists, 3 in each section. I have the same exact braid pattern, the same exact amount of braids in the wet and the dry twist out. Now, I'm kind of picky with my parts. I'm not sure why. I was trying to get them as unison as possible. So now, see, I'm braiding this one forward. Well, twisting this one forward towards my face. So this next one, I'm going to twist going backwards, going to the back of my head. Now the gel is pretty sticky. I don't I don't typically like using gel on my dry hair because gel is mainly water, and water with natural hair just curls up. So I essentially hate using gel when I have my hair stretched. I normally use a moisturizer, just something really thick and creamy. But for the sake of this video, just to see if we can get the same or different results using the same product, I used a gel. Alright guys, I'll let you finish watching. So for my dry hair, the braid in the front was kind of flat. So I added some water so that I can add a little bit of curl to it on the end. And my wet hair, it was flat because it had too much product. So I just poured some of the product out. Boo. Alright guys, here is the stretched hair twist out. As you can see, the definition is a little different. Now, okay, take this one. Well, let's just try one right here. Take this one for instance. This one, look, see how the other one with the wet hair was a lot more like spirally. Now the size, now look, the height, it's not really much longer. My hair is pretty much the same. I mean, it gave a little bit more length, but not really. I mean, my hair is still all the way up here, and my bangs are still all the way right here. I mean, so far as the length, my hair doesn't quite look longer per se, all the way over, even though it does, it's a little stretched, if that makes any sense. Like the length on this hair versus the length on when it's wet is almost identical. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to do a braid out, a long hair, and my hair's going to be all the way down here. It's not going to happen. And the definition is a little bit different. Now, the definition also depends on how much product that you use. As you can see in the video, I didn't use a lot of product when I did the stretched hair twist out. One, because curly hair, when you use product, they got water in it. It's going to curl back up. Okay, so we don't want the hair to curl back up. We want the hair to stay stretched. So, I use as little bit as possible. Now, this one looked like I didn't use any product at all because I barely got any definition. But for the style, it's cool. So, for thin hair, I like this look a little bit better. It makes my hair look fuller when I do it stretched because my hair is really fine. As you can see from the twist, from when I was doing it in the video, they're really thin in a sense. So, it just gives it more body. So, this is the difference between a stretched twist out. So this is the difference between a wet twist out and a dry twist out. Not necessarily if you do a stretch twist out, your hair is going to be longer, but the definition is going to be a little bit different, as you can, see here. When you do a wet, it's going to be a lot more defined and a lot more curlier. I use the same braid pattern for both styles to make sure that, you can tell the difference. So what do you prefer? A stretch twist out, which is big, or this, a curly twist out. A wet twist out. I don't know why I keep calling it curly twist out, but the wet twist out. So if you want to see more videos like this, you already know what to do. You know what time it is. It's time for you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment below. And I'll see you in the next one.